Back in the day, Pokemon was all about trading. It was released to the world as a trading card game. And I think recently that has been a little bit lost with a lot of people jumping onto Pokemon because of the value of them. And for me, that's a little bit sad. But today we have something I want to show you guys, which has come in the post. It's been a long time coming. And this is why I love Pokemon, because of the awesome Pokemon community that's out there. Now, I sell some stuff on eBay. I had a gentleman get in touch with me who I sold something to in America, one of the EV futsal promos, which are only available in the UK. The gentleman said that he'd be interested in getting more of those when they released over here. And rather than charge him for those, we had some conversations about collecting and about the Pokemon cards in general. And it turns out he was a massive collector. And I expressed my interest in some cards that I didn't have. And we've actually come to a trade deal. Now, obviously, you trade at your own risk with people, especially across the world. But we managed to get this in the post, and I'm going to reveal this with you today because I am super excited to have this in my hands. So, I think without further delay, let's just show you this little thing here. We did get a custom charge on it because it did come from the USA. Obviously, I've covered up all the addresses and what have you, but I know what's in here. Hopefully you guys will, because I think it's a tremendous piece of history, for one thing, and it's one of my favourite cards. It's actually an error card as well, so what you might not know is that a lot of cards previously, just get rid of that. The very first Wizards of the Coast cards that came out were printed by Wizards of the Coast before Pokemon and Nintendo started printing them themselves. They used to come and, I think I've already revealed it, some of them were errors. And one of the cards that this gentleman has traded with me is actually this. It's a Red Cheeks Shadowless Pikachu. Now, you might be going, Charlie, why is that so cool? Let me tell you. So, the first edition Pokemon cards that came out were first edition cards. Come on, Charlie, think, use your brain, the big boy brain. First edition used to have a stamp here, which says first edition, and this is a base set card. So, the very, very first print run of Wizard of the Coast cards that came out in 1999. So you can see down here, 1999. And it's shadowless. So all of the first edition cards were shadowless, and when I say shadowless, I mean that there's no shadow on this border here. There was a later print run, which this one is, which has no first edition stamp, but it's still borderless, and it's classified as pretty much first edition because it was printed around that same era. You then get, after that, the unlimited print run, where the value of obviously the cards that are out there for common cards like Pikachu go down quite a lot. So if I show you this card here as a comparison, this is an unlimited print run Pikachu, and you can see around the edges that there is that shadow. So let me just pop that one down there. Here, shadow, whereas this one has no shadow. The other thing you may notice is the colour of the cheeks. Now, where I'm talking about the error of the Pokemon cards, specifically this one, Mitsuhito Arita, the artist of this one, so you can see the illustrator down here, he drew this card to be yellow cheeks. So when it was actually released, he believed that Pikachu, when he was sparking his cheeks, the cheeks should be yellow. But for some reason, the Wizards of the Coast people changed the image so that a select number of the first edition ones were actually released as red cheeks. So you get a mixture. I've seen I've seen first edition booster packs opened where one had a red cheeks and one had a yellow cheeks in. Either way, they're still really, really cool. And you know, to actually have this in my possession is a huge, huge thing. So I'm gonna delicately get rid of this bit of sellotape here, because I don't obviously want to damage the card inside, and hopefully we can get it out without any issues. Come on. Oh, there we go. Now I know that this card isn't in perfect condition, the gentleman did say that, but I just do not care because I mean, actually it looks pretty good. There's a little bit of a dent here because it is such a renowned card. Look at that. That is a beautiful not first edition, shadowless Red Cheeks Era Pikachu card. Let's just take a look at the back. So it's got some whining on the edges. You can see at the corner here. But what I really, really like about this is the fact that after some long conversations, the gentleman did agree to have that, because he's an avid collector and he wants to share his passion. And that, guys, is what Pokemon should be about. It is about the community. It's sharing the love for collecting, not investing. And I have to say, sure, you know, people do sell cards. I sell cards myself, but that's more to pay for other stuff to open on the channel. Be kind to your fellow poker community people and spread the love. Make sure that everybody's having a good time with it, and I certainly am. I'm going to get this graded because actually it means more to me than the value. It's having something, just a true collector's item. So I know it won't score highly grade-wise, don't care. But there we go. There's a little bit of history for you. And to add to that, we've also got some Vivid Voltage to get into. So we'll go from old school Fat Pikachu to new school Fat Pikachu. We've got 2 blister packs here, one of each. So we've got the Vaporeon artwork, and we've also got then the Sobble, sad Sobble that nobody cares about. Score bunnies in the background there looking like, what's your problem, mate? So I'm going to go into the Vaporeon one first, and hopefully we can find some good stuff today. I still haven't pulled any amazing rares from this set, so I'll be looking to do that. There's the code card. I'm going to leave the promo card in there as well. And we'll leave Pikachu till last. There you go, Pikachu, stay there. Not got any amazing rares. Pulled Alistair a lot. Haven't pulled any other of the hyper rares. Haven't pulled any full art trainer cards. They're definitely something I want to get. I love the full art Leon, and the Bay. Bay's pretty cool as well. Let's say Leaf. It's metal, the one that I never go for. Loudred, Winden Stadium, Zeb Striker, Arrokuda, Nincada, Pikipek, Poochyena, Rockruff, Pineco, and a Grablocked. So that's a pretty poor start, but you know, triple blister packs are hit and miss. I've actually had one where I've pulled 2 hyper rares in, and I could not believe my luck. I will put that on screen. I think I've got that image there. So yeah, it was from the Sword and Shield base. I can't believe it. It was before I was filming, and I wish it's one of those where if I had a film, that would have been an amazing thing to have. Metal, we'd had them last time. Let's go Dark. Psychic. Durafig. He's a creepy Pokemon. I've never understood this Pokemon. Look at how creepy he is. Like, what? Yeah. Electric. Delmise. Having problems with words today. Blitzel. Skiddo. Ferroseed. Dedenne. Cute little artwork by Yukimori. Drillbur. Actually, Yukimori, there's currently a, you can probably look this up, they're doing a exhibition in Japan at the moment where you can go and look at the cards, but they've also, all of her little claymation things are next to the cards that she's done. I think that's quite cool. Dusclops. And a Shaymin holographic. So that's quite a nice little pull. Shaymin's an alright little Pokemon, quite like him. I've realised that I haven't got my sleeves, but you know, if we get into major, I will absolutely get those. And it's a green code, but we won't worry about that because the amazing rares, like Cosmic Eclipse, where you can get the secret rares in the reverse holographic slot, it's the same for this. Let's go Fire, Water, Shuckle, Nuzleaf, Memory Capsule, Arrokuda again, Nincada again, Pikipek, Poochyena, Rockruff, Ferrothorn, and a Whimsicott. So there we go. You see these blister packs, they can be poor, but we've still got one left to open. If you haven't seen it, there's the back of that big old fat Pikachu again. I do like the Gigantamax Pikachu, but I find the artwork, I want a hand-drawn version of it. Dear me. Let's just make sure that we're not destroying any cards as we gently make an incision here. Sometimes these packs just don't open at all very well. See with that, or I just completely mess it up. What was I saying? Hand-drawn Pikachu, yes. I just feel like the Pikachu looks a bit soulless. Let's just take another quick look at this Sobble. There we go. I think there's some single check lane blisters which feature artwork with Score Bunny eating at the front and then Grookey eating at the front. It's two separate ones. Might have to collect that whole set. Quite like that as a feature when they all go together. Soulless Pikachu. Look at that face. That is soulless. Like, he's gonna eat your dreams. Anyway, we'll leave him to last. Orbeetle. Gonna call... What do we normally not say? Let's say fighting. Haven't had that for a while. And we have lightning. Apt for Pikachu. Electric. Charmeleon. Telescopic sight. Eevee. Still love that artwork. That's really cool. Seedot. Electrike. Clefairy. Vampy. We got a hyper rare card, and it's Beauty. Oh, that is delightful. Look at the texturing on that. That's a hyper rare card that I wasn't expecting to pull today. Wow, well done. There we go. That is gorgeous. I'm really, really happy. So that's one of the full art training cards. I said earlier I hadn't pulled a full art training card, but then I mentioned Alistair, so I definitely have. But there's one I haven't got. We will have to reach over here and get some sleeves to pop this into. Just one last look before we do. Centering is, it's a bit high, so quite a lot of, or little border there, lots at the bottom. And, oh my God, off top left. So there's loads of border here, so it's not going to score highly. If we get it graded, it's going to be a 9 probably. But the condition of the card in general is really, really nice. And I do love how Pokemon do the texturing with these rainbow rares. There we go. Well, this has been a good opening. I've just realised that the Red Cheeks Pikachu needs to go there. Wow. Can we get an amazing rare as well? That would be just awesome to top off this opening. Get out of the way. Fighting, we said last time. Let's go fire? Psychic. Never mind. Mightyena. Pinkachin. Loudred. Whoop, there it is. Dedenne. Pick up a penguin. Pick. Tootle. Riolu. I'm all excited now. Charmeleon reverse holographic. Hello. Look at that. That's the same as Beauty. It's like it was cut from the same sheet. You see, it's like really far over that way and lots of border there. And a Clefable non-holographic. But the Charmeleon's pretty cool. Everybody does love, well, actually that's a lie. Not everybody loves it, but I certainly do. Let's say for this one, Dark Energy. Oh, damn. Didn't get any today, but never mind. Hopefully you guys did at home. Mightyena, Trumbeak, Hitmontop, come on, Joltik, Cottony, Mudbray, Slugma, Whismur, Execute, reverse holographic. Why is this stuck? What's going on here? And a Steelix V. That's very nice. Look at that. Do like Steelix. A face. Cool. Well, there we go. What a fantastic opening this has been today. Pop you in a sleeve. Da, 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 da. So we've got a Steelix. We've got the Beauty. There we go. And we have this wonderful, wonderful Red Cheeks Shadowless Pikachu. Thank you very, very much to Aaron for sending that to me. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do hit that subscribe and like button, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.